return to a more simplified aesthetic with Transformers Legacy Evolution Animated Universe Prowl! Even though I'm late to the whole animated Prowl review scene because he came out 3 months ago and everything was already said about this toy, but I still can't believe we got a brand new animated toy in 2023. And if you told me 2 years ago we were going to get a brand new animated toy, I wouldn't have believed you, and I guess that goes for all of Legacy up to this point. The coolest part about owning this toy is that I never had the original animated Prowl Deluxe, so this really fills the hole in my heart that was left when I was 6 years old. I'm just kidding, there was no hole left. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. This toy definitely gets bonus points for not only fitting in with the G1 shelf, but also having modern articulation, which we will talk about later. This figure is a milestone of sorts because Hasbro finally acknowledges animated after all these years, and I know Takara did it first with Slipstream, but I'm never gonna own that toy because that toy is rare as fuck! Prowl is added to the long list of figures we never thought we'd ever get in modern Transformers like G-Axis, Tarn, all the Unicron Trilogy stuff, Crasher, and that list is just getting bigger and bigger. Let's talk about the accessories. So Prowl comes with both of his ninja stars that he was most famous for using in animated. The only problem is you give him a little shake and the one in his right hand falls out because both of his hands are sculpted differently. One is actually meant to hold the ninja star and the other one gives a 5mm port so he could give Prowl a gun for some reason even though he never used one in the show.
This is where the fun begins because we got the articulation for Prowl and you're in for a treat. So Prowl can look all the way up, which is a sigh of relief from a whole month of figures not looking up all that much. He can't really look down though, but I don't really care. He can look down, just not crazy, but I just love that. And it makes so much sense because he's a ninja. He also got that head tilt, which a lot of movie toys didn't have. I should probably not compare this to movie toys because it's way different designs. I mean, obviously. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to refrain from doing that for the rest of the articulation section. So the arm can go all the way around, but obviously it does get caught by the, what are they called, handlebars? His arms go all the way out so you can do full T-pose. Bicep swivel. 90-degree elbows. His wrists don't do anything, but I mean you could click them like that, so it could be like the animated lockdown toy if you want, but why would you do that? It's got an ab crunch, which is very rare for Transformers, but this is awesome. And then obviously this part moves. I think you're supposed to put it up, but I like to put it down because it looks better. It looks like coattails also. I like coattails. His leg goes all the way up and then back. Crazy acrobatic, which is how it should be. He's a ninja after all. His legs can go all the way out. This is as far as the legs go out, which is appropriate. He should be able to do that. Thigh swivel. He's like a 90-degree knees, and they're very tight, and they lock in when you straighten them out. And this part moves, the gray part. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, this gray part moves, which you could use alongside the knee to make it look like he's got an even deeper knee. Well, obviously that looks weird, but when you have them all posed around, like when you have them posed like that, you can't even tell. Which is amazing. I also love how they're asymmetrical. The feet, they can go all the way back. Obviously all the way forward. You got ankle tilts, but not crazy. But it's because they're on a ball joint, but it's very passable. He compensates with all the other good articulation, so that's pretty great. I really love how he articulates. He does exactly what he's supposed to do because he's a ninja.
Let's get into the comparison. So here's Prowl with all the other Legacy Evolution stuff that I have, and it's not much because I did take a break from collecting alongside taking a break from videos. I know these aren't the exact versions of these characters, but here's Prowl with all of his animated buddies except Ratchet because they haven't done 86 Ratchet yet. Next is the same group plus Ironhide and Jazz because Ironhide and Jazz were going to be added to the main group of Autobots in Season 4, which obviously never happened. Next, here's Prowl with all the Dinobots, because coincidentally I have all the Dinobots that appeared in animated, just ignore Slash. Lastly, here's Prowl with the only other motorcycle that I have from Generations, being Legacy Prime RC.
Yeah, we got Transform Prowl, and, well, Well, yeah, let's just get into it. So put the hands away. Oh, first off, could do this with the head already. Well, actually do this with the back parts, and then you could move the head already all up. I think it's on. So this like that. So you can pull this forward, which creates the front of the thing. Move the handlebars all the way up. And I might not talk about something random because this requires a bit of focus. Yeah, pretty sure it's like this with the leg. No, it's the other way. It's the other way. Yeah. Actually, I had already filmed the articulation transformation sections already, but on my couch, which you'll see in the next video. My couch, you'll see it in the next video. But I decided to not use that footage since I was going to film the rest of this video anyway, so there was no point. So I just decided that I'm going to just redo it on the desk because, I mean, well, oh yeah, I forgot you got to put these first. And then you put that in there. Tab it in. I don't know, this figure is just, oh my god. And this part always comes apart. It doesn't actually tab in together. They don't actually stay together. So it's annoying. Okay, why is this not tabbing in? Oh my god. Okay. So my least favorite part of this toy is the transformation. And oh my god, this part especially with the foot. This is my least favorite part. Oh my god, because you have to put the foot in there. Okay, you put this in here, and bada bing, bada boom. You got but okay, there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Now you got him as a motorcycle. This shit doesn't stay together. Okay, it's quite rough. That's all I'll say for now. Let's do the part where I talk about it now. While I fix this. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll fix it for the actual shot of it.
But hey, on the bright side, he looks like how he does in the show. Look, I don't really care if there's gaps in vehicle mode, but goddamn, that is horrible. The head popping up in the front of the motorcycle is a bit of a redeeming factor for me though. Call me a kiss ass all you want, but that's how I think. Now getting into vehicle mode comparisons, here's Prowl with all the Legacy Evolution stuff I have at the current moment. Next, here's Prowl with all his animated buddies except Ratchet because they still haven't done an 86 Ratchet within the few minutes that you've been watching this video. Next, here's Prowl next to Ironhide and Jazz. Next up, here's Prowl next to all the Dinobots, and last but not least, here's Prowl next to Legacy Primarcy, who is a better motorcycle because she has no gaps at all. Well, that's the end of that video. I'm glad we finally got a brand new animated toy that's its own mold and not just some retool like Slipstream. And it makes me excited for whatever else is to come, which kind of also makes me hope that we get a Slipstream that's in the same style as the Earthrise Seekers. But we will see. We will see. So, anyway, like the video if you like the video, subscribe to notifications on so you don't miss whenever I upload a video. Check all the links in the description. If you want to see anything else that I do that is not on YouTube, well, I guess second channel negates the, I don't know, well, it's down there, everything's down there. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be quite powerful with a bunch of rangers, if you know what I'm saying. Goodbye now.